next item has a bit of a retro touch itself, doesn't it, Josh?
I guess so. The kids, you know, now that they've got phones that are tiny and can fit in their pocket, and they want to go back, apparently, to having a giant headset like their poor parents did. For some reason, it has something to do with American Idol.
You can use this to call someone to find out where all your cultural relevance went.
Oh, man.
Take that, Idol.
So
you just plug it in here, and then it's just like, hello, hello, right?
So
hello, Josh, are you there?
That's hard to do, because what if the person is in a different room?
Well, yeah, you have to stretch it or else you're going to get a little feedback on it. That's why it has the volume.
It's branded.
It's branded.
American Idol. Now, all of a sudden, eBay is excited. What do we have next in the world of swag?
Well, Josh, you're such a connoisseur of swag that I always struggle to find which free promotional items to surprise you with, but I think I've got a real gem here.
Oh my.
Yes, yes. Now, can you guess who this is?
I think everyone's first guess was Ron Jeremy, but I think that's not right.
That's not right, and I'm going to show you if we pull this off. Yeah, it's traumatizing some of the viewers at home.
There's a stray hair.
Nevermore on the front. Now, do you know?
Well, I do. I know what this is for.
J.K. Rowling.
That doesn't make it any less scary. Edgar Allan Poe. Hello, darling.
Yeah.
I am fairly certain you're going to murder me right now. And Edgar Allan Poe, as we know, was not a murderer. He just wrote some
Common
stuff.
misconception.
John, what do we have next?
Josh, this next item may look like just a regular bag, but if you turn it around, it's a regular bag that says C. Kent on it. Now, that's a little brain teaser for you. You know what that is?
I'm going to admit that I do.
Okay.
That is Clark Kent's bag from the Superman.
Superman, and the Superman was always known for carrying around his grayish-green bag. It's a part of the iconography of the hero, and it contains a lot of Superman crap. I recognize the Superman cape, and this is, it's reversible to a General Zod cape, if your child wants to be evil. And here's our General Zod fitted. They just hope, the makers of Man of Steel just hope that you happen to have this size of head. Actually, it's pretty well.
It's all yours now?
Yeah.
The real nerd collector value is in the C. Kent
bag. And this is impossible to reproduce at home. You really can't get a green bag, and you use a Sharpie to write C. Kent on it.
Okay, so John, you are wearing what appears to be a very fashionable hooded sweatshirt. And if you could just turn around before you zip it up, and we can see that it says Sleepy Hollow and Fox, which is a Fox television show about, are you familiar with the show?
About narcolepsy. And you see this on the street, Josh, and you just think, well, there's a man wearing a novelty sweatshirt over his sports jacket. You see that all the time, but this sweatshirt has an added secret that I'm going to show you.
Stop right there, because now I'm thinking, are you on the cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band?
Maybe. And you're also thinking, there's no more he can zip.
No,
right?
This is where zippers end.
That's enough zipping. But let me show you, Josh. What's happening? It's zippers all the way down, all the way up. Okay, and now I'm the vision of your nightmares.
But then I guess if you turned around, I would say, oh, he's not going to murder me. He's advertising a television show.
Right, and he doesn't even have a head. He's harmless. Value on this one, what should we say? Let's barter for this one. What would you give in exchange for this?
I would promise not to call the cops if you leave me alone. So John, we've got a caller on the line. Jamie from Cannon Falls, Minnesota, has a question about this item.
All right, go ahead, Jamie.
Hey guys, hey John, hey Josh. Big fan of Ichabod Crane.
Thank you.
John, is that machine washable?
You know what? I'd throw it in by itself the first time. You maybe run it on the delicate care cycle.
Sure, right, yeah. Definitely would want to make sure that text is still readable on the back after a few washes.
Exactly. The back text is really key here, and that's a nice feature you're not going to get on most novelty sweatshirts.
And Josh, I'd just like to say that the AV Club redesign sucks.
Thank you for your input. I do appreciate it.